Hello, my lovely Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for May 2022. Hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you, Aquarius. It's a reading for Aquarius sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to have a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. That will be specific to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on my channel. I truly appreciate your support and giving me a thumbs up as well. It helps to get my channel out there on YouTube, and it helps me to bring more of these videos to you. So thank you for your support. Aquarius, I feel like there is a bit of a journey for you in May, a bit of a spiritual pilgrimage, or simply just a pilgrimage coming, not in a physical sense, but in a spiritual sense, in a soul's journey sense. I'm also hearing, what fortress are you building around you, my lovely Aquarius? What fortress are you building that is going to give you height? Towers where you're looking out out into your reality, into your life, and projecting out into the future. What are you planning here? What are you wanting to achieve? I feel like there's this construction going on where it's taking you to some heights. In that construction, it's not something that just happens. It gets there because of your efforts, your skill, your knowledge, the foundations that you've built, and you're building this castle, these towers, up on a hill, looking out into your terrain, which is your life, your future. It's your efforts, it's your strains, it's your lessons, it's your work has got you to where you are, that's taken you to or brought you to May, where you are there. Get to the top, complete it, have a look, and really observe your terrain, your life, giving you direction and foresight in what is out there for you. I'm drawing a card from the archetypes deck for you to see what archetype energy is coming through for you. And interestingly enough, what have you got? The mountain. Climb every mountain. Climb every mountain. This is, when you get to the top, it's just going to give you that perspective of what lies ahead for you. That far vision, your future. Interesting, isn't it, that it just ties in very much to your channeled message, my lovely Aquarians. Let me see. There it is, the mountain. Okay, I'll hold this up. It's got beautiful, it's like the aurora borealis, isn't it? All those colours. The mountain stands eternally in our awareness, calling us towards its peak. It stirs up stoic and regal feelings, reminding us of the long line of spirits, sages, sadhus and gods that made their humble thrones within its snowy peaks. Beware, though, as the mountain can affect us in two ways. It can inspire and enliven us to rise to new heights and peak experience, yet it can also create isolation, competitiveness and inflated sense of self. Standing upon its heights can activate the purest and the perfectionist in us, creating separation from those we deem to be below. No matter how high you ascend, remember that it is within the core of the mountain that the gems, minerals and jewels reside. If you think it's all about going up, you're following the fool's path and missing the miner's magic. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? I take that to mean for you, what my guides are telling me here is what that means for you is that it's about getting to the peak of the mountain, getting to the top of your tower, to peruse your reality, your future, what you want to create. But in getting there, there's been lessons, there's been obstacles that you've had to overcome. It's under great pressure that diamonds and gems are formed. They're carbon based, and they're under the earth with tremendous pressure, and you get these gems. So each of those obstacles, struggles, lessons, everything that you've experienced has created that gem in you, that beauty in you, that resilience in you, that strength in you, as you get to the top and peruse what, that's what's made you. That's what's made you. You can't just climb to the top and forget all the lessons that you've experienced, because they are what have made you. That's what I want to say to you, my lovely Aquarius, for the month of May. That's your channeled message. Okay, so what's your totem? This is the Divine Animal Oracle deck. So what's your totem? And it's interesting because, what you've got is the goat. Now we know that goats can climb mountains. They can climb up the most precarious paths and be very sure-footed in their way up, in their climb. And what it says here is reliability. Reliability. So get that goat energy when you're climbing up, when you're going up to the great heights, so that you are confident, you are reliable. Let me read what that is, what the goat energy brings to you for your totem for the month of May. Is your word reliable? Can you be counted upon? Make your way successfully, step by step, steady as she goes. Nourish yourself. We should climb mountains, not carry mountains. There you go. It's all about mountain climbing, obstacles, heights. What's the goat magic? Goat magic, and specifically the magic of Thor's mountain goats, is one of reliability and sure-footedness. Goats are remarkable, athletic and agile on mountainsides and difficult terrain. They are robust creatures, able to withstand the cold or rough environments, and are available to all people, rich or poor. Call upon goat energy when you need stability and balance in a precarious situation, or when you need nourishment after a period of scarcity. That's fantastic. I love that for you, Aquarius. I love that for you. I'm going to create the Celtic cross for you. Let's see in more detail what the month of May holds for you. But I feel like, wow, it's all been said, really. It's all been said, hasn't it? What a month. I really like that. Let's have a look at what is in store for Aquarius. Can I have some cards for Aquarius, please, for the month of May? They're throwing it out at me. Okay. All right. So let's have a look at it's about being strategic. That's the goat energy that comes for you. The checkerboard there. It's about making your moves, being sure-footed, planning for your future, planning for what you want to create, planning for the opportunities you want to have cross your path, and the decisions and choices that you're going to make. So it's about goal setting in May. There are obstacles, there are going to be challenges, and that's when you need to call in the goat energy of being sure-footed, of being stable, of being steadfast, being reliable. There's also, in any obstacles that come up for you, you're going to there's help there. Don't forget to ask for help on a spiritual level or on people around you, on the physical plane. There is assistance there, so you're not doing it alone. So any obstacle that you overcome, if you're having a hard time with it, seek assistance, be it professional or friends that you talk to. But the outcome is going to be, that's the 5 of Wands, and this is the 6 of Wands. The outcome of that is success. So anything that you're going to come across, any challenges that you're going to come across, any blocks or any lessons or anything that's going to be difficult, you're going to be successful in overcoming them. That's that goat energy. That's the goat energy that is around you. So there is success. Don't worry too much about anything that comes up, that crosses your path, that comes up for you. It's about tapping into your childhood memories. What did you want to do when you were a child? What dreams did you have? What goals did you have? What did you want to be? But there's also about, this is also the card of forgiveness of the past, forgiveness of someone or situations in your past, and moving on from that, releasing it. Living in the now. It's, when you've got the 6 of Cups, it's also about this childlike energy, this inner child energy, tapping into that. Children live in the now, in the present. They don't worry about the future. That doesn't make them anxious. They're playing with this toy now, and then in the next 5 minutes they'll move on to the next toy, and that's their focus. So it's about being focused in the present, being focused in the now, my lovely Aquarius, because there's going to be choices and decisions that come up for you. There's going to be, you need to decide on various things, and it's not about making those decisions in haste, but it's collecting the information, collecting the data, making informed decisions, being sure about the choices that you make. Remember, you're up on the top of the mountain. You can see you've got the whole view in front of you. So you've got that far-reaching sight. That's that spiritual sight as well, that intuition. Tap into that in making your choices and decisions to achieve those goals that you have set. What's the final outcome that you want? It can come to completion by the end of the month. It can come to completion in 3 months. It can come to completion at the end of the year. Set different goals. Set different goals, but there's also celebration around you, my lovely Aquarius. There's celebration. It's an anniversary, birthday, wedding, birth of a child, just your successes. Success at work, a promotion, completion of a study. What is that celebration that's coming up for you? There's a celebration in May for you, so you're celebrating something with others. There's joy, there's celebration. I like that. You've also got the Magician, and the Magician energy is about, as you see, you've got that far-reaching vision. You're at the top of the mountain, the top of your tower, looking ahead. What do you want to create? How does it look? What do you want to change in the landscape of your reality? What is it that you want to change? What do you want to add? You're in a position to do that with the Magician. Now, you're not going to do that in your head. You're not doing that in your head, thinking about it and calculating it. It's about feeling it in your heart chakra. It's about feeling it in your emotions, seeing that reality play out in front of you. Feel its presence. But you've got a real manifestation ability to create that magic, that Magician. It's about being balanced. That Magician energy, creating the future that you're wanting, setting those goals. Because it's going to open up the 3 of Wands. It's opportunity. Opportunities, once you manifest, you'll be surprised how quickly things come about for you. Things will fall into place very, very quickly for you. There's going to be opportunities, far-reaching opportunities that are really going to change aspects of your life quite dramatically through the choices that you make. But those opportunities contain a tremendous amount of potential. A tremendous amount of potential. You're going to get a lot of your messages through your dream life. This is information and messages coming through your dream life, but it's also a warning of be mindful of worrying, keep your anxiety in check. Anxiety is fear of the future. You're not living in the present if you're feeling this. If you're feeling that fear of what's going to happen, these choices that I'm making, what consequences are they going to have, worrying about the bridges that you may never have to cross. It's about living in the present. Bring it into the present and not project into situations that may never come about, may never eventuate. Because it's quite positive around you. There are choices and decisions. Again, you see you've got the 2. There's opportunities coming, decisions that you're needing to make, opportunities that are coming that are going to take you in another direction. That could be a new job, it can be a promotion, it can be a new study, a new relationship. It can be any number of things for you. It's going to be different for all of you. But I like it. It's going to bring in a new path, a new direction for you. And when you're traveling down those paths, call in the goat energy of stability, of reliability, of strength. I like that. I like your month, my lovely Aquarius. I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Abundance. Let's see what comes through for you. Can I have a card? Oh, look, half the deck fell out. We can't have that. That's way too much. Just one or two, whatever you. Oh, thank you. What is this? Let's have a look. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. It's going to be an extraordinary month, and it will be full of really great surprises. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honoured. It's just you're going to blossom into an extraordinary circumstances, extraordinary you, achievements, changes, confidence. I love that. I love that, my lovely Aquarius. I wish you love, light, and many blessings, my lovely Aquarians. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. If you like this video and you'd like to give me a thumbs up, really appreciate your support. Many blessings to you.